Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn. My name is Brinton, and last time we traversed the Sunken Temple of Karn to traverse its mysteries and discover what laid waiting for us in there. This time, we are back here in Costa del Sol, ready to get the information that we need to finally take on Titan once and for all, which we will be doing. So without further ado, without wasting any other extra time, let's go ahead and get this party rolling. A final ignominy. I think I said that right. Waistcoat requires your assistance with the banquet. So first, we must dine and wine, I guess. Oh, there's like a shark over here. Do you see that? Oh, and somebody else was floating over here too. Okay. Anyway, I hate to impose further after everything you've done, but would you mind helping so-and-so lay out the banquet? Our guests of honor are already in Costa del Sol, so Master Geruju has demanded that we finish preparations immediately. The guests? Oh, I'm told that one is the beautiful Mikote scholar. Personally, I'm more curious about her companion, some famous adventurer with an endless list of accomplishments. But you can judge for yourself soon enough. Anyway, go and lend so-and-so a hand. The poor man is liable to collapse from distress. More than happy to get this ball rolling so we can go take on Titan. Okay, sir, what am I doing? Perfect timing, Scout. Take all of this and arrange it on the counter. No time to chat, they'll be here any minute. Yeah, sure thing, dude. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, I have to do them individually? That's so annoying. Well, this is everything that we had procured, so exciting. Oh, that was a quick quest too. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Let's get this banquet a feastin'. Excellent timing, Scout. Now that both of our guests are present, the feast can begin. Where are they, you ask? Why don't you ask your associate? I'm sure she'll be happy to explain. What do you mean? In the company of heroes, Y'shtola is concerned for your well-being. So what am I getting here? Those are not for me, so I guess I'll just get silver pieces again. You have the look of a man who has been on the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. I had been asked to endure such ignominy. I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Damn it. Lady Y'shtola, Sir Alder. A thousand pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. That is literally the face that I would make as makeup right now. Like, that couldn't have been any more perfect. Come now, we must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment. And unlike me, Scout has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him? Aye, fair's fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We five were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the Company of Heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has never been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we would not be complicit to the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the five of you deigned to test Scout with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He is a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey and relentlessly as any child of the sands and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days only care for fortune and glory. Scout, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Wily Uplander is talented planesmaker, tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We five of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Scout Alder, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Scout Alder, Titan's Bane. Scout Alder, Titan's Bane. Congratulations, sweetie. Or sweetling. Wow. I read all that cutscene perfectly and I can't even see two words correctly. Now relax and enjoy the show. It only just begun. For the love of God. Okay, where am I going? Partake of the feast. The feast that I gathered for myself. Which is... it's fine. Can't wait to taste some of this goblin cheese. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. That is super dramatic. Now we get to speak to the former Company of Heroes. Let's talk to Shamani really first. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Lomenza, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Alright, that's some good advice. Godly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty think. Gobbyflock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Ah, Scout, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landinel sends his regards. You got it, bud. You are a veteran of countless battles, Scout. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. And finally, last but not least, Wastegate. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Time will struggle to break you, I think. Alright then. You are kind to indulge them, Scout. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Alright then. Let's do this. We're so close to taking down Titan. As you wish. Wastegate truly intends to tell you how you may face Titan this time. You must be eager to face Titan as promised. We will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosha. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you give the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then he will appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. We also have a mount increase speed here in... where are we again? Oh, just in Lenosha in general, so... And I knew... that sounded silly. I knew we were in Lenosha, but I couldn't remember what part exactly. Let's see what the... sorry. Eastern. We're in Eastern Lenosha. We're making our way up to Upper Lenosha now. Oh, we gotta go take the ferry docks over... Okay, that's fine. That is none too difficult for us to take care of. Plus, we're already like where we need to be, which is super nice. Okay, ferry skipper, take us up into the jungle if you may. Okay. So we need to go in this direction. So up and around, and across the bridge, and through... Yep, here we go. I guess I could have also have teleported to Wineport, and then that would have been faster to get to Upper Lenosha, but I mean, I also have increased mount speed, so why not? Okay, so we don't want to go right, we want to go left. Yep. We don't want to go to a Garlean Castrum. We want to go up into the northern parts of Lenosha. Which we've already visited before, but we were on this side of Lenosha, the first of Upper Lenosha when we first visited. This time we're on this end. Oh, sweet, and we'll be able to attune ourselves to Camp Bronze Lake, which will be super nice. Okay. Oh, perfect, and we have some people. Well, we have some stuff for our hunting log that we can take out while we're here. Oh, it's fine. Perfect. I need to kill 5 of those? Okay, well if I see 5 more, then I'll be happy to take care of it. Gonna go ahead and write on my fat cat. Anyway. Oh, there's some more over there. Let's see if I can find another one. Nope, I just did. I'm just thinking it would be a good idea to go ahead and start doing this right now. Cool. Okay, so I need 3 more. And there's like 3 right here. Oh, this is part of the fate? Okay. I don't mind just doing this really quick. Okay, might as well attack this one, since I just need 1 more. I'm not going to allow myself to get hit by that. Perfect! Got that hunting log done. Oh, perfect. Got all of that completed. Lovely. Okay. So... Cool. Cool. We're doing good. We're doing good with our hunting log. I reviewed it before I started recording so I could see if there was anything specifically that I needed to, like, be aware of, and I'm doing alright. Hey, that's still, like, stat. That's still pretty good for having failed a fate. Okay. So I need to get up into that settlement over there if I want to get this task going. Oh. How many of these do I need to take out? Darn it, I'm gonna get hit by that. Okay, how many more salamanders do I need? 5 of those too? Good lord. I'm just gonna get hit by that again because I just don't have... Just don't have time to worry about running out of the way right off the bat. Just need to take out these salamanders. Wait, how many have I taken out? Okay, so I've taken care of 2, and this is my 3rd one. Now I don't want to do fire 3, I just want to do fire. Okay, and I know there's another one over here because I saw it. Gonna go into Blizzard so that way I don't lose my buffs. Oh cool, and I see one more as well, so... Cool. Let's take out one more salamander, and then we'll move on to the quest objectives. There we go. So where were the salamanders and all that? Okay, cool. I've completed all that as well. No, I don't want to... Ah, go away. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to talk to this chocobo keep and attune myself to this aetheryte while I am here. I could probably withstand to also... Do you have any weapons I can use, maybe? something that is better than what I have? What am I using? Level 28. Sure. I'll take it. Anyway, I need to repair my gear as well, if you would be so kind. Thank you. I kind of like these longer staffs anyway. So, anyway, let's go ahead and whistle at these locations and meet up with Riol and carry on with taking down Titan. Okay, and then there's one more. I see it. Is this like a hot springs area? Because it's kind of nice. Alright, and now to the final location, which is just off to the side of this settlement over here. I think I need to go up this way. Okay, no. It's... Oh, I see him. It's up there. Alright, up and around we go. And there he is! Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the captain said would come calling? Aye, I thought so. Pay attention now, 'cause I ain't explaining myself twice. Ah, and here it is. Lord of Crags. Rol is waiting for you to give him your undivided attention. Years ago, when we was waiting up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the Beastmen Aetheryte, see? Huh? What's to look for? Not familiar with them? He speaks of an unamplified Aetheryte which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Scout. Ah, well, if it... Oh my gosh. Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlian lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to wait your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogamoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going on in front. The kobolds were always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know you got 100 pounds of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around a city that big would be right in pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So, it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were Aetherite shards in the depths of Ogamoro, you would have need to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the life stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Shellian bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't know rightly how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Looking at being in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be... Ah, yes. But in order to guide a traveler to set beacon safely, the second party would be required to... It is possible in theory, at least. Yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worthy of if I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't you go to Zoma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetheryte? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Naughty can't handle light. Alright, and that is just right up here. Alright. So close to getting to Titan! It's so exciting! Also, with all that's been said and done leading up to this moment, I forgot that the banquet that we were preparing was for none other than ourselves. So that actually made me really, really happy to realize, oh, yeah, I remember all this now. No, go away. I don't want to play with you guys. I just want to go up here. Okay, cool. Plus, I'm level, like, almost 38. Why are you even, like, remotely trying to attack me? Okay. So we need to examine this Aetheryte, and hopefully these... Okay. I was hoping they wouldn't, like, bother me, but I was hoping for too much, apparently. Come on, I just need you to, like, not be bothering me anymore. And I'm gonna take out this guy too, just to make sure I don't have any more issues with getting to this Aetheryte. No! Oh my gosh. Oh cool, and the dogs are barking as well. How lovely. Oh, I ran out of... What's it called? Ah! For the love of God, like, how are you not dead? Alright, I'm just gonna have my trusty chocobo help me out here because this is taking longer than it should. Oh my gosh, for the love of God. So this is the Aetheryte the Company of Heroes used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. It is as Papalymo speculated. In its present state, the Aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. At last, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Scout, and must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. I have located another beacon, far below the mountain. I can only speculate to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. The navel, now accessible. Oh my gosh, how I've waited greatly for this moment. So Titan is a trial. The level 34 trial, so as you can see we are significantly over leveled, but that is fine. Because It just means that I can do up to level 37 main scenario quests, which is completely okay with me. But anyway, having passed the seemingly endless trials imposed upon you by the company of heroes, you have been entrusted with the knowledge of a secret way into the navel, the domain of the primal titan. Courtesy of Y'shtola's magics, the Beastman Aetheryte is now primed to send you to a confrontation with the Lord of Crags. Geared your loins for a struggle of titanic proportions. And oh man, is he... For the love of God, I am trying to, talk about beating up your, god, dude. And I also love how, neither Y'shtola or the Maelstrom dude is, helping me out here right now. Lord almighty. Okay, I need to, move away from this area really quick. Damn it. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut away to me entering the naval, and we'll finally take down Titan once and for all. So I will see all you lovely folks in just a moment. Look, an Overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. He uses our Aetherites against us. He has defiled Titan's sanctuary. He's trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Linza Lomenza and her oath-breakers, liars, betrayers, oath-breakers. Oh, great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. And I'm not reading that twice. He has come, he has come! The Lord of Crags, Titan has come! Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless Overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. I'm ready now. All right. I want to thank Oliver here for queuing up with me so we could do this fight. Oh god. Just gotta keep fighting. And I'm letting you, so, now that we're into fight and I can, concentrate on fighting Titan, which I mean, it's just something else. This is probably one of my least favorite fights in all of, what's it called? Freaking, oh, okay. Well, goodbye, healer. That is just lovely. Hopefully now we don't, super die. Because this is just one of my least favorite primal fights, in all wonder and glory. And the fact that, the healer's already dead is just, wonderful. I actually expect a proper, I expect that we're going to probably wipe on this fight at least once or twice in the attempts to actually finish Titan. Or defeat Titan, so we'll see how this all goes. Because we definitely need a healer right now. Okay, let's just keep on taking out his heart. Ooh, and the dogs are barking. Even better. Ooh, and our tank is down. Yep, we're just gonna need to... We're more than likely gonna end up wiping... Ah! Yeah, there's no way that we're gonna survive this. So here goes death. Okay. So let's go ahead and try that again. Hopefully the healer won't be an idiot and actually do this correctly. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just go. Let's just go. Thank you. Okay. So far, so good. Just gonna put my mana ward up. Okay. Let's just keep attacking. Okay, doing good. Oh, how did I miss that? God almighty. There's just like so much going on right now at home. Okay, Titan's Heart. Let's take that out again. Free the healer from this prison. Take out the heart. Okay, nope. Titan's only going to jump up and then jump back down. And we're at full health, so this isn't going to like kill us instantly. And now we can finish the fight. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot about that part too. Oh, okay, our healer's back in here again. Perfect. Oh god. And somehow our samurai died? Like, what the heck? I'm gonna get another dot on here. And we should be... Yes! The Lord of Crags! Great Father Titan has fallen! The crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths, we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine. My curiosity, as you will so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in a blink of an eye. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Ryathan, maybe? I'm going to go with that. Why, if there were be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is it not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. But they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse such course of action. Fool. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. And not reminded to mark his passing. Well, the Asians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magic that will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? I feared I might have arrived too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? All right then, let's go ahead and rendezvous with Y'shtola. Oh, thanks again, Oliver. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this party. I'm gonna run away before this guy kills me as well. Let's go ahead and head back to Camp Bronze Lake, rendezvous with Y'shtola, complete this quest, and then I think this is gonna end it for this episode. I succeeded in wanting to I succeeded in defeating Titan, which is what I wanted to do in this episode, which is what I promised last week. And so I don't think there is much more we can do going. Well, we just don't have time, is what I'm trying to say. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Oh, cool. Upper and outer Lenosha house mount speed increase now. Lovely. Okay, friends. Well, if you enjoyed this episode of Final Fantasy XIV, be sure to leave me a like and subscribe for next week's episode. I have an idea of what's going to be happening going forward. I just can't remember the exact quests and what's going to be talked about and what's going to happen next. Now that we have taken down Titan, I assume we're going to go speak to Minthelia about what's occurred. But until then, we'll just go ahead and hang out here in Camp Bronze Lake and take a much required and a much deserved break. But until then, my lovelies, I will see you all next week for more Final Fantasy XIV, and I'll see you all then. Bye!